strong, soft, and hard. Make fuel, furniture, flooring, and paper. These are all uses of wood. Today, we will be making paper. Everyone needs paper. Homemade paper, straight from the garden. To do this, you'll need your wood, peeler or sharp knife, a cleaver, saw or electric saw, a blender or grinder, a bowl, gauze screen, a frame, towels, and water. Wood can be your best friend if you just know how to handle it. Here we have a lovely, thick, natural log, chopped from the tree in the garden. Notice the different colours and tones of our wood's bark. Notice the texture of its skin, how parts have weathered and aged. Age is palpable. If you have your log in front of you, touch it and feel the soft and the hard bark beneath your fingers. Acknowledge its beauty, though it's about to get much better. Maturity will determine the softness. The younger and softer, the easier this will be. Step 1. First, we must skin the wood. No texture is needed here. We want our wood smooth. Simply take out your razor or knife. Place the knife flat against your bark and gently slice it away from the meat beneath. Your wood will perform differently depending on the age, quality, and type of wood you have, so don't be alarmed if your bark is a little thicker than mine. If it is, now might be the time to whip out the knife. Ooh, see that difference in colour? Yes, the good wood is underneath. Strip it. Now we have a lovely, pure and smooth length of wood. Step 2. Now dissect. You need to decide which cuts you want. It's okay to discard some parts as we just want the good bits. So, retrieve your cleaver or saw and go for it. I usually start with slicing it into small circles like the ones I have here. Depending on which machine you'll be using, you may need to cut them a lot smaller. Now, for the sake of convenience, I've got some wood already ground up into chips. The amount you end up with will depend on how much paper you want to make and how liberal or conservative you are with your wood chopping. However, if you end up with too much, don't worry, just discard. This is ample. Step 3. Pulp. Usually, wood chips are turned into pulp with machines and chemicals, but today we're going to use our hands. Hands are nature's tools. Soak the wood chips in warm water overnight. By morning, your wood should look like mine. Step 4. The next step is to blend the wood. Do this until it turns into pulp. Step 5. If you're feeling fruity, you may want to embellish your wood. You could use grass, leaves, crushed nuts, seeds, pollen, flower buds, flower petals, flower seeds, anything you can lay your hands on. After all, we do want our wood pretty. Step 6. Now, get out your tray and fill with water. The more water you add, the thinner and more delicate your paper will be. Less water will result in thick, tough paper. Mix your pulp with the water. Use your instincts. Don't worry if you waste it. Now you have a slurry. Step 7. Take out your device and immerse it in the slurry. Once an even layer of slurry has covered the gauze, lift it out of the container and hover until most of the excess water has been drained. just like this. Step 8. Once drained, remove and place onto a towel. Use another towel to press any remaining water out. Then flip and repeat. Then gently lift away the screen. Easy. Step 9. Leave your wood to dry. Overnight is best, or for as long as possible. But for convenience, here's some I made earlier. Step 10. Now it's time for you to enjoy your wood. You can do anything with it. As for me, I'm going to paint on it, for I do love to paint. And there you have it. You've just made paper out of wood. Isn't it amazing how you, one little human, can do anything if you just put your mind to it? Though for this lesson, you don't even need to think it's that easy. You can just do. It's so amazing how you can make anything you want, simply from what you find outside. No need to go to the shops. You can just pluck what you need straight from your garden, or even the streets. Because it's free. You can make whatever you want and however much of it. And you know what? Enjoy it. You deserve it.